First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's one. Kill the competition. Two. Be a loyal dog. Three. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the mall. Four. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. SINA.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. On the Big Llama, this is the Sunday night live stream. We come to you live every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live on YouTube, on the Facebooks, and on Twitch at Blkout_AD. That is Blkout's Twitch channel. And he is my co-host extraordinaire. We're going to bring him on for the Sunday night live stream. Mr. Blkout AD, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing this fine evening?
What's going on, Llama? I'm all right, man. Another Sunday. We're outside. I mean, we're inside, but we're outside as well. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I had an adventurous Friday, Saturday, a lazy Sunday. So I got stories to tell from Friday and Saturday, which is very, very exciting. But before we start, give a shout out to Gabe, Roman 2 Raw. Happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday, and he left a threatening, menacing comment on Facebook, which made me feel really bad, but I didn't know.
So it wasn't a sincere happy birthday. It was more of
it was
a guilted one.
Well, well, he needs all the love he can get. His Cowboys lost again, so I know he's not feeling the greatest. But no, he left. It was very threatening. It was one of those hey, thanks for you guys. It's the usual, right? Thank you so much for those of you who recognize my birthday, and shout out to everybody. And then all of a sudden he writes in there, and for those of you who have not wished me a happy birthday, you can suck it, right?
Eat a friend.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward and pretty descriptive on what you can do if you did not wish him a happy birthday. So I'm hoping to make it up to him by saying happy birthday on live stream. So happy birthday, Roman 2 Raw.
Yeah, happy birthday, young buck.
Yeah, it's weird because it's not technically my birthday this weekend, but I kind of said it was my birthday weekend. My birthday's on Tuesday, so we're not going to be on the show obviously until next Sunday. So I kind of did some celebrating this weekend. So happy birthday to me. I wish myself.
I'm not saying it, dude.
What, until Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm not giving you the satisfaction, dude.
No, you're just gonna.
Happy birthday, Llama, dude. I could just wait till next week to tell you, dude.
Of course. But then my birthday's past at that point, so I'm giving you the opportunity before I send you an explicit message.
I'm a good friend, dude. I tell people happy birthday, even though I'm trouble witness.
Here we go. Gabe's in the chat already.
Shout out Facebook, only letting me know whose birthday it is, because I don't remember. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't either. I'm glad Facebook is around because that's the only way I remember birthdays. Gabe says here, appreciate or predicate, right? Predicate? No, he meant to say appreciate. Yeah. That's that PSL learning. The other AD, Scared Witless AD Whitman, liked and shared on Twitter. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Welcome in.
Appreciate you, Llama.
Let's
see. He said, Scared Witless said, you said it was your birthday weekend, but it's not till Tuesday. I feel so betrayed.
You should feel betrayed.
I didn't mean to betray anyone. I celebrated this weekend.
You know exactly what you're doing.
Oh,
clickbait. You're a clickbaiter.
No way.
Honestly, I was going to call you out on it when I saw your Instagram post. He said, birthday weekend. I was like, damn, it's Llama's birthday, because I felt bad that I didn't say happy birthday. So shout out to Facebook. I went, open Facebook, said, when's Llama? It says till the 26th. I'm not saying shit. Clickbait.
It was not clickbait. The other AD, I put, look, he already called me. I said lies.
Episode
no
120
lies.
Though, Llama.
What's that?
Episode 120, son.
120.
Oof, beautiful number, buddy.
It is.
Milestone. Oh, the bird.
The bird man is here.
The point god.
Okay. So
you're gonna get it. No.
So well. Okay, so Friday night, start of the Llama weekend. I went on what I would call a mandate.
Yeah.
That was like a mandate with Birdie. I invited him to go to an independent wrestling show in town. It was cool because he always says I'm local, and I never take him up on it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with him. And my wife was actually surprised. I made plans, bought tickets, and was like going.
Yeah.
So we went to see. What's that?
You brought the boys too, right?
Yeah. Well, I bought Big Poppy because Little Llama's girlfriend was actually at a volleyball game, so he had to be there. So he couldn't cut out. Even though I bought him the ticket, and he
that's where the extra ticket. Okay,
the ticket came. So Birdie brought. I'm calling her Lady Bird because I don't know her name, and I don't want to butcher her name or anything. Bought Lady Bird, and it was fine. Everything was fine, but I think the funniest thing I was telling AD before the show started, I was talking shit. I was talking shit before you call it out. I was talking shit. I was like, I did buy Birdie's girl's ticket, right? and he offered to pay for it, but I said no.
He said it wasn't a pork chop incident, it was a ticket incident.
Exactly. I'm trying to erase the pork chop incident with my own, but
you can't.
I can't.
You got to. Honestly, the only way we'll ever stop talking about it is if you do it to another couple while Mama Llama's there.
Okay, so I have to return the favor in order for this to go away.
Hey, I ordered this. Eat it now. And they have to eat it. They have to eat it. They cannot not. If they throw it on the floor or do any logical reaction that we gave you that day, it doesn't count.
Oh, here we go. That's not a alpha llama, super beta energy. Oh man. No, it was a fun night, honestly. Yeah, he says anyways, good night, everyone.
You going to sleep, dude? No late night, dude?
Exactly. Come on, man. We're talking about you, and you're gonna leave the show. No, it was fun. It was fun. We watched, obviously, some guys who should be wrestling, some guys who shouldn't be wrestling. It was an independent show, man. It was everything that you would expect out of it. And I kept telling Birdie, I was like, I wish that you were there because it's just like an episode of Heels. And not that I've seen the show, but I've seen the promos and I've seen, some of the things. And it is straight out of it, which is like, whose match is going to win this, who's going to do that. And the best part of it is we were 3 rows in, right? So we were yelling things at the wrestlers. Birdie started, talking shit a little bit. But there was a guy behind us who commentated the entire night. And when I tell you, made the entire event amazing, because him and I busted a gut laughing at this guy every match that was on there. He would just yell out some random and foul shit. And again, there's kids there, little kids, and he's in the back, kick his ass, Seabass, like as loud as he can. Right. And then
I live for those nights.
Oh my God. And then like somebody got on the mic and they do that promo where like, I need everybody to shut the hell up. Everybody sat down. And this guy just dropped like an F-bomb. Like, shut the fuck up right now. And like we're like, oh, and then we almost mixed it up with one of the wrestlers, one of the female wrestlers, her husband was in the stands drunk, and he was getting closer to people who were talking shit about her. Yeah, we almost got into it with that guy.
Oh, Llama was almost a squabble.
Not me, me, man. I hide and squabble, but
Llama stood behind Big Poppy Angie.
Well, Big Poppy Angie was closest to the guy, so if anyone would get hit, he was gonna get hit first.
So he gets hit, and then Bird comes through.
Right. Then Bird, then Lady Bird, then me. That's the order of things. But no, it was just a lot of fun. There's another one in October. We're gonna go to that one. I'm bringing Little Llama to that one.
Let's go.
Birdie says he's out of town, so he can't make it. But
yeah, honestly, I didn't hit you up, but he told me about it like the day before. But I was gonna tell you guys you should vlog it. Vlog a little bit of.
I was nervous. I was going to. I actually thought about it. I was like, oh, maybe we should go, but I wasn't sure how they felt about the like having the camera thing and doing all this stuff. But and because he was bringing Lady Bird, I didn't know like the dynamics there, so I was like, no, let me not do it. But next time we think we will. All right, let's see. We got Hercules here in the chat.
Yeah, the man, he's blowing it up, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He said, "What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Would love to go to an event like this. Listen, fly
sounds
down.
good.
It was the best 2 hours. Again, money well spent. It was just fun. It was ridiculous.
How much was it, may I ask?
$20.
Oh,
$20
that
a
ain't bad
person.
for
No.
I mean, and they do this what, every month, once a month?
It depends. They're doing one more next month, but then they think they come every other month or something like that. But no, it was like I said, we literally sat a couple rows back, so we were 3 rows in, right by the thing. You could hear all the chops, to the chest. It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Hercules is Llama. Llama was at the wrestling event and doesn't like confrontation. The irony is beautiful. Yeah. I was yelling some things.
Yeah, great
you
job,
ask him,
T-Bass.
No, I was yelling some things. We were talking some shit. Let them know that you have a channel and you'd love to film it. Yeah, no, you know what? I could talk to them about it. I can email the guy. But
That'd be nice.
yeah, no, it'd be kind of nice to interview some of the wrestlers and stuff, because all the wrestlers at the beginning of the show are all along the ring talking to people, and they have their merch and they're signing autographs. And then after the matches are done, they would come out and sit in their spots, and you can go over there and get pictures with them and stuff. So it was nice. It was nice to see the guys. Some yeah, I should have yelled that out. I never did. I was with my son.
Dude, how old is the guy?
He's 20. He's 20 years old.
Dude.
I know. It's still weird, AD. It's still weird. Like,
this guy can get a girl pregnant and not be really that big of a deal. He's 20, dude.
He is 20.
I get it. You have to grow into that side. Like, your guys' relationship's gonna evolve in the next couple of years of like more. I think more of a friendship.
Well, I think so.
Not that it's not. I'm just saying, like, to feel comfortable enough to like talk like that. It took me and Richie, like, I mean, obviously my father issues are different, but it took me and Richie like a couple of years. I was like 24, 25, where we became like, we're actually friends. We talk about things we enjoy, We make inappropriate jokes now. Good time.
Listen, that's my boy. The most, I think the most not embarrassing thing, the thing that
wait till you see it. It's gonna pop right there. There it goes. Buddy is weird around.
Shut up. No, again, it comes from like my dad having no filter.
Yeah.
Like whatsoever. Like the dude would walk around in his underwear in front of my friends, and then he let me watch, rated R movies, right, and stuff. And in the 80s, rated R is pretty explicit, like, right. I felt so uncomfortable watching Oppenheimer next to Big Papi and Little Llama. So
you gifted the boys.
I did.
A memory of a lifetime.
In IMAX glory. I saw, you got to see an Avenger naked. So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are welcome. But it was always an uncomfortable feeling to, like, if there's like a sex scene or a nudity part, and I'm like fast forwarding and skipping them. Oh my God, how far do I go past it? So I still haven't gone past it. And I know he's 20. I know he's probably seen worse things. It just still feels weird, I guess.
My boy's on Instagram, dude. You see this kind of shit all day.
I know.
But
I just kidding. Love the guy. Thanks.
I mean, I understand that, because when obviously my my mom's situation with being Jehovah's Witness, they would like make us cover our eyes, but we could still listen to everything. And I have like a vivid imagination anyway, so I'm like, this is all I need.
I got the ammo right here. I'm good.
But it did, like, even now, like, if something pops on the screen, now I don't care as much. But there was like that transition period where it was like, oh, this is weird, Like,
yeah, exactly.
Did I not look?
And it wouldn't be so bad with Big Papi, but I've got Little Llama, and he's 15, so it's like, I gotta remember he's not 20, right? He's 15. So chat mom says, hey, Llama's in the chat. And thanks, Herc. I didn't need this visual. Dude's been watching porn for 15 years. He's good to go.
Oh man.
Oh, thanks.
That's what we need for the channel, the breakdown. You gotta ask him the uncomfortable questions. 10 uncomfortable questions with my father. That's a great video idea.
That's a great idea. Don't count me into it. I don't want to know.
That's a great idea, dude.
Mama Llama will eventually see something. If something permeates to her, she'll see it and she'll say,
Please
"What
don't.
what is this? What is this nonsense?"
I
I've been
will not.
lucky that she I've been lucky that she doesn't watch the show regularly because some stuff she'll be like,
I bet you
really?
she would keep the jokes going.
Oh, I think she would too. I don't.
Yeah, all right, pork chop. She's mad at you one day, just throws a pork chop on your plate.
Oh my
Singular.
God.
Oh, you're in the doghouse, buddy.
Yeah, people are laughing in the chat. I got Big Poppy, got Hercules, Chat Mom.
Hot ones would be amazing. Hot ones would be amazing.
We could do it. We could do it. We
No,
could set it up.
easy. When I go back down, we'll do it.
That's it. But you got to supply the wings, bro.
Oh, easy, dude. I'll get them dry from somewhere, like Lefties or something. Like 40 wings,
Yeah,
dry, and then we make
Okay.
we just sauce each one up. Easy.
Okay.
Easy work.
I can handle that. That's for sure.
But the thing is, we got to do it like we got to have the hard questions, and we got to set it up where like we're doing individual. We could really make like 3 or 4 of the hot ones in one session, because it's like I'll interview you, you interview me, and then whoever else is there gets in. We'll do it like that. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. So maybe we got to get that going. All right. Well, so what's the
Publix easy answer? I enjoy that. Yep. Publix wings easy.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's shouting out to the other AD in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Love the community.
Great day. All right. Yeah, exactly. I love it. I love that you guys are interacting with each other. So all right. So that was my birdie date night. That was fun. That was a fun time. I
was a little jealous. I was.
You
guys
were texting each other a lot. I was kind of like, "Hey, get off your phone, man. You're with me."
No, he did hit me. He was like, "Bro, it's like Heels." That's when I was like, "Damn, it's probably super dope." And now that I watched Heels, I do have like, bro, I didn't grow up watching wrestling at all, so I don't have the same affliction for it or whatever. I don't even know if that's the right word, but. Now that I've watched Heels and I see like the background, like it truly made me care more about the art of wrestling and like what it takes to be a wrestler. That's something I never really considered beforehand.
See, I wasn't gonna bring this up, but Big Poppy just brought it up.
Oh yeah, he told me. Nah, that's merch, dude. That's different. That's not matching shirts. That's merch. We're supporting the brand.
I didn't know what to say. Because I saw Birdie and I saw the shirt and I looked at my shirt and I go, we're wearing the same shirt. Okay, this is gonna be a fun night.
That's more of a conversation starter, though.
It is.
Like, why do you guys have the same shirt? Oh, he's the big llama, and this is his YouTube channel.
What's funny is I was like, maybe they thought we were wrestlers, right? We're a tag team.
Yeah.
He's big and I'm llama, so let's go. That's our tag team match. But yeah, the matching shirts. Thanks a lot. So yeah, the bird date night was great. That was fun. I can't wait to go back to it. And it was fun. It was fun hanging out with Birdie. Because I was able to just relax and I consider Birdie a true friend. So thank you, Birdie, for a great night. That was fun. Watched the Broncos and Dolphins game. That was an interesting one. Oh Jesus,
dude! One of the funniest memes. It was Peter Griffin in the corner wearing Broncos things like, "How many more points do they need?"
Yeah, no, that was. I never watched football. Like I haven't been watching. And Mama Llama's like, "Hey, you should watch." And she's like, "Let's put on the Dolphins game." No idea, right? In this third quarter, and it's like 70-20. I'm like, "Look, this for real?"
Oh, we got somebody. A sensitive Broncos fan.
Oh, okay,
all right.
Okay. All right. Next topic. I'm not trying to rub salt in the, I'm just saying I have it as a note because I don't watch football and I happen to watch them. Most
you gotta watch the rest of the season now, dude. Aren't they undefeated? I feel like I asked this question today.
Yeah, but it's the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, man. But on a real note, like in all my years of living in different cities, you see, like every time I lived in a city, a team from that city has won a championship. Like or like good. gone to the championship. So like when I was living in Texas, and like my ex was like from Houston, we would go watch like the Houston Astros. They were winning. They won that year. The Mets went to the World Series the year I lived in New York. Now the Nuggets won here. The Avalanche won while I lived here. But I feel like right now for Florida sports, it's going up. You got Miami doing well. You know, they're contenders. They were in the finals. Didn't the Panthers just win, or were in the
Um,
finals as well? I don't
I
know
think
if
they
they
were in the
won.
finals. Yeah, I think they were in the finals. But Tampa's won a couple
The
times
Tampa,
over.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe this is the Dolphins' time.
Maybe you got to move down. You got to move back
Come
down
back,
for us to
yeah.
win. Yeah, that's
I know
you're
who's
the
not
missing
winning
piece.
though. The Cowboys, dude.
Oh yeah,
He was talking. So Gabe was talking so much trash on the Sideline podcast about how the Cardinals are ass. Blah blah blah.
they put it on them.
Yep.
They put it on them.
Well,
That's what happens. Let's see. Hercules Outlaw says 63 points is equivalent to me trying to play Madden with anybody. It was a real life game chat. Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. And like I said, they were going for that record, and the coach didn't go after it. And I'm like, whatever. I was not invested in the game. I was just like, this is crazy. Fun thing to talk about tonight since you're from Colorado. I figured we could bring it up just
I'm not
slightly.
from Colorado, dude. Don't hurt my feelings like that.
Well, you are in Colorado. Sorry. My apologies to the AD clan.
I don't like football, but my heart is more with the. Even though I did say this year I was gonna be a Broncos fan, I was like, yeah, I'll be a Broncos fan. They suck, so I'm not there anymore, dude. My talents are going back to South Beach.
You traded in Jersey.
Yeah, I'm going back to return.
So AD will not be seen anywhere in a Broncos jersey anytime soon.
No, I do want to. I thought of a good idea with me and Tangray, but like during the games, go like maybe downtown, see what the energy's like. You know, vibe out, maybe vlog a little bit. I got a new phone, and the camera got the cinematic mode. Magnificent. You know,
nice.
Listen, my old phone, I had like an iPhone 11, whatever,
broke.
It was like 3 days ago. So I had to get a new phone. Like it broke like that bad. Like I had to get a new phone. So I go get a new phone, and me not really like looking at it. Like I thought, you know, I seen them talking about the iPhone 15, but you know, I didn't realize when it was coming out. And I got my phone literally the next day. iPhone 15 came out. I was like, oh, bro, it was such a 14. Yeah, it was such a trope. Man. It was such. I mean, I got it for free, so I can't. It's like, you know, you can't complain.
No,
because obviously they're trying to get rid of the stock, and they basically just got me. That's all that was.
yeah, they got you on that one.
Yeah, but,
well, I usually go on purpose. So like right now, if I was going to upgrade, I'd get the 14. Because the 14 would be cheap, it would be it would be inexpensive, and I think that's how I got mine. I think the 13 was out, and the 12 Pro was there for like nothing, and I was like, I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, it was already better than I had an 11, so it's a huge upgrade either way. So I'm not tripping. It was just like, of course, bro, you didn't even think about it. I was like, I need a phone
for sure. Chat Mom says I only watch sports when it's my siblings or kids playing, or hockey.
Or hockey. Nobody
or hockey. So she does watch something.
They do like the Devils, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the Jersey Devils. Yeah. Again, I don't watch hockey too much, man. I used to be a big sports guy, man, but I've stopped almost cold turkey on almost every sport. I used to know a lot. Yeah, she said Devils.
I've been more invested in all the sports. Even I mean, when I was younger, it was only baseball. It wasn't like I really cared about sports. I just loved baseball. That was it. It wasn't any like I wasn't watching basketball. I was never watching football. You know what I mean? I wasn't. If it was on, it was on. I didn't put it on. You know. But now working at the sports bar, I feel more invested in all the sports. And obviously, sports have made their way into our content a little bit more, just in general, because it's an easy thing for pretty much everybody to talk about. And like, you know, Bird, Gabe, they're into football. Tang's into football. I mean, they're all into all the sports. So it kind of makes it easier now that I go out, you know, to the bar, drink, there's sports on, people talking sports. I just steal their information and bring it to the Big Llama Show at 10 p.m. Eastern. You suckers.
Hey, I've heard that before. Sports bar talk.
That's exactly what I said.
They stole my material. Chatbot says hockey is so good, though. No, I like hockey. I used to go all the time to the Panthers games back when they first got started. So I used to go all the time. Let's see, we just got back into it. Haven't kept up in so long, and all my favorite players, I would imagine, are just retired numbers now. Made me feel old as hell. Yeah, no, I'm old. 45, dude. Gonna be 45 on Tuesday. Old. So we had the salsa reaction.
Oh, dude, I was gonna bring that up. I watched it front to back. Good reaction. I hate how awkward you get in moments.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, this is PG. This is PG. What are they doing? It's so hot in here. What are they doing? Oh, Llama, please. Nah, but great reaction though. It was dope watching because again, that movie's like it's like a personal. Obviously not a great movie. Like when you watch it, it's kind of ass. But
No.
the sentimental value, and I mean, it's good, but it's not great. Like it's good for what it is, and like if you like it, you're like, oh, it's a fun watch. Even like watching your reaction, it's like, damn, this movie really is kind of fun. Terrible movie, but really fun.
It was horrific.
And it's like a personal. Me and my mom. It's like our movie. Like that's a movie that my mom always says when we're together, we're gonna watch it. We haven't watched it in a long time, so. I was like, damn, like I was smiling the whole time. I was like, he likes the same parts I like.
Yeah, no, I love the movie. I do love the movie, and I did watch it on repeat with my cousin, and it was just fun. It was just fun to revisit, and it was like there's stuff I missed in the movie that I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that. But it was just a lot of fun, man. And so I'm glad I did it. It is not performing very well, but I'm still glad I did it.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it is the only reaction to that movie.
If for some reason it pops.
In all of YouTube, that is the only reaction on there. So yeah, I still love it.
One of my far-fetched goals, if Blackout works, is to remake that movie. Like I always told my mom I would do that. And then I heard you say somebody needs to remake this, and I was like, Llama, you have no idea.
You have the screenplay written.
Even watching it, like I was like, man, you can make this movie. Like it has. That's the thing. The movie has the good elements to it. Now, if you had like better storytelling in between the like plot points, you can get a good movie out of it. And especially like if the dancing's on point, like which in that movie, the dancing, the choreography was, I mean, good. Yeah. The whole movie, nothing was bad. I didn't know. Now you taught me that I didn't know he was from Menudo.
Yes,
because obviously it's just funny. I was like, my mom probably watched this because this was like exactly the market they were looking for. You know what I mean? Like she loves Grease already. It's like, what all the Spanish people that love Grease, let's give them salsa.
Listen, there was that span between 87, 88, and 89. The three movies that were released. One was Dirty Dancing. That was 87. 88 was Salsa. And then Lambada, the Forbidden Dance, was right after.
That's another thing. I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
What? Reaction. That's it.
I knew you were going to say that. I was like, I've never seen it.
Reaction. And it's funny because if you compare the three movies, Dirty Dancing is the classic, right? And then the sentimental favorite is Salsa, and then Lambada, the Forbidden Dance. I think I saw 20 minutes of it. I couldn't stomach it, but I it was just I loved going back to it. It was fun to see, and then the music was what I really enjoyed. Right, some of the songs I was like, oh god, I remember that song.
Yeah, a couple months ago, like literally a couple. But I think probably a little bit longer than a couple, but. When I was living in my old apartment, just one of the nights that I, smoking, just like trying to find something to watch on YouTube, I just like found it in different parts, the movie in different parts. So I watched it, and I like when I watched it back, because that was like the first time I watched it in a couple of years. I was like, damn, like I do love these songs. So I downloaded the soundtrack around then, and it would like occasionally come on. Margarita.
I'm trying to find that Puerto Rico song. I can't find it anywhere, but
yeah, it only goes hard too.
Yeah. There's a couple songs I'm like, no, they should have never played it in the movie, but that whole montage of
but they use, if you notice, they use a couple of the songs multiple times.
Oh yeah. The salsa ones in the background when they're doing their dancing, those are the same songs every time. And I find myself singing them, and I'm like, why am I singing these songs? I don't know. It was just so much fun. So yes, we need to schedule Dirty Dancing for you.
Yeah, I don't have Mondays off anymore. So
no, we'll figure it out.
If we can do it on a Wednesday a little later. Now, I mean, it'd be perfect because now we don't have heels. So I don't have that obligation around that time. Okay. I do have Wednesday. Softball at some weird time though. So
yeah. Big Poppy's in softball too. I didn't know if you knew that.
No, I don't think. I think actually you told me.
Yeah. So no, okay. So Dirty Dancing is coming to the channel as soon as AD and I can set up some time. We'll get him to react to that one. I'm always fearful, and Birdie and I talked about this, I think, at the wrestling show. It's like we're like, AD doesn't like a lot of things. I don't know how we came up on the topic. I think we were just talking about you would love to have seen this. But then, like when you say, "Oh, let's do a reaction," like when we did Back to the Future, I was terrified. I'm like, if this guy stinks up the entire movie, I'm gonna fucking pay for it because people love this movie, and I want you to like it, right?
I think they'll love to hate me.
I know. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm not nervous about Dirty Dancing. It'll be fun, but I am nervous all at the same time.
I mean, yeah, I don't like a lot of things, but I give you the honest opinion. I'm never like bashing anything unrealistically. I kind of just tell you my point of view and it's like, to me, I feel like it's objective most of the time. Sometimes it's probably like I sell it a little bit, but
no,
that's what we're here for, dude.
But that's why we work well together, for sure. All right, before we get into the next topic, let's see. Hercules says, I played softball in a beer league once. Men's softball is a way of life. Big Papi Angie's embracing it. Yeah. Big Papi's the only one with fans, by the way, at the softball game.
He brings his homies.
No. So they've been playing at like 8:50, almost 9 o'clock at night. So all the family members who would normally go to any of his events are like, nah, it's too late. But I'm like, I want to be there. I want to check it out. So I'm the one lone fan that's been to both games. and the other teammate members came by and they're like, oh, thanks. You're our one only fan. So I was like, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I sure got my first at bat. Got to hit the second at bat. I was like, I'm gonna hit a home run eventually. That's all. I'll stop playing once I hit one. I just want to hit one out, dude. And I'm running the bases. I don't care.
You're running hard. You're running hard.
SMD. You heard?
Hercules says, I love softball. Honestly, so much fun. My little sister's a softball beast. Okay. It's a co-ed league. I think she'd be great in our league.
Mama, they need you on the field.
Well, shameful admission. I had gear in the car just in case. I said, well, what if somebody falls out? I could jump in.
We needed extra players, dude. That would have been sick.
But no, that was not asked to play. So I kept my shit in my car. Chamo says, you're such a good dad, Llama. No, I listen, he's 20, but I feel like he's still like 12, right? So I want to be there and hang out. He drives himself there. Okay, listen.
You guys take two separate cars. That's not good for the environment, dude.
I don't care. No. Oh, yeah, the Llama's against the environment. There clip that shit.
Clip it, dude.
Fuck you, Captain Planet. All right.
Oh my god. What's this guy taking strays for?
That's a clip, Big Papi. You better get that shit. I want a Captain Planet on there. No, I just like to be there. I honestly just want to support. 20 is the new 12, Llama. They never grow up. They just get older. That's a shirt. Which one? 20 is the new 12 or fuck Captain Planet? Which one is the shirt?
It's definitely. They never grow up. They get older. Oh, she said, "Fuck you." Oh, that's crazy.
We need that shirt ASAP.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is crazy. Anyway, so I didn't even know what the fuck. Oh, so we're talking about salsa. That was great reaction. It was fun. We're gonna get you on Dirty Dancing, and then you don't watch Ahsoka. Ahsoka's a damn good show. So please, if you're watching, if you guys have questions in the chat about it, I'll answer them. AD does not want to talk about it. So unless you put it in the chat, we're not talking to Ahsoka right now. But if you want to talk about it, put it in. It
looks good, dude. It looks good.
It's great. It's been fun. The one thing I'll just say is that I'm glad I haven't watched Rebels because it's actually all brand new to me and I'm having a blast. So, okay. Enough of that shit.
But I feel like Rebels would have made it better. You would like it more.
Probably. I think so. No, I think it would have, but I'm happy I haven't because it's all brand new, and now I want to go back and find out like what's the rich story behind it and all that stuff. So, It'll make my Rebels experience.
Again, I keep telling you, like maybe a TV series throughout the week that you have. Those could be good ones, especially because it's pretty relevant.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. AD and some P. Swayze action is my type of reaction. Okay. So Patrick Swayze, no Travolta. That's your GTA comment. I remember that clip. AD needs to watch Dirty Dancing after the old Vanguard clip we got. Yeah. Vampire Diaries. Yes.
Classic, dude. I've been telling you for years. Yeah. All right, so me and my girlfriend have been watching How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh,
it's
God,
a show on ABC. Show. Great, amazing show.
Yes.
And we're like super far into it. So for me to do this idea, I think I would watch it back again so I can take proper notes. But I was like, it'd be good. And I personally enjoy watching them. So for me, it would be kind of cool to, be able to utilize just watching a show with my girlfriend and make a video out of it. But just summarizing, giving thoughts on a whole series, like maybe almost like a retrospective. I watch a lot of videos like that. But man, this last episode that we watched, it's like in season 5, it's like episode 4. But we've been watching it every week or every day for the past couple of weeks. Like we're 5 seasons in, and this one episode was like a clear cut, like best episode, and it really inspired me. I was like, I want to make this retrospective video just so I can gush on how good this one episode was, because the whole series is good to me. Like it's like thoroughly keeps you invested. Like again, I haven't finished it, but I did watch it before I've seen it this time. So it was like more of a refresher. It wasn't like I was seeing it for the first time, but I was like, damn, this show's really good. Then this episode in season 5 comes on. I'm like, bro, they really like they took all the best parts of this show and put it in this episode. I was like, I need to talk to somebody about this episode. Like that's how I felt. I was like, yo, is this the best episode? I don't know.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
It's a great show. I mean, like
Viola Davis
get you hooked from season 1. Like season 1 was captivating, and you just couldn't wait to watch more. So for sure. So yeah, man, maybe that's something that you could do, man. I'd be interested in that for sure.
I feel like me and Bird are leaning more towards doing the show right now as consistent content, because obviously our Heels reviews did really well. Plus, it's kind of fun, like actually getting excited about watching a show. Like me and him, either we're watching in the Discord or we're definitely like talking back and forth. The conversation around what we're watching makes the watching experience, I think, even better. I think that's why I enjoyed the second season of Heels even more, even though it was an overall better season than the first one.
Yeah,
the experience of like making the videos, getting excited, seeing people comment and like tell us their thoughts and theories of the show, like really just enhanced, I think, the whole experience of watching the show. I don't know where that tangent came out of, but
no, it's fine. It's fine, man. You felt it. You said it. That's what you did feel. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Chat Mom says it's Herc's manager. I've been hounding him to get the second Blackout Dads episode recorded.
Love it.
So he did hit us up. I said I'm open. So this week, at some point this week, I think Friday or Saturday, we're going to record another episode. Big homie is the big the one who's sort of running the schedule when he's available. We want him on the show.
Yeah.
Because the last one was a trauma fest. Like I have to tell you, I still recall the conversations, and I can't wait for it to come out. It should be a 2-parter.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah,
when they do come out.
Yeah, and again, we told ourselves we're going to take our time with it. So, not this much time though, Herc.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, this is a lot more than time, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I got shout out to the Sideline Boys, Bird, R2R, Tang, but I've really been enjoying that aspect of like, because I'm their producer, quote unquote, the background guy, but I've truly been really like invested in doing that behind the scenes thing, and I think it's more of a selfish reason of like just learning how to build a show from the inside, and like I don't have to worry about being on camera or talking or anything. I can. I'm doing the graphics for them, whatever, pulling them up. If they need something, I'll search it. But Gabe he's terrible at. He's like, hey, what's this guy's name? Like, I don't know, dude. You're asking me to Google some random. Like, I can't type in what's this guy's name and he's gonna pop up.
Exactly.
But the experience of like producing
notes,
no, he honestly they've been doing well with that, and their conversations are really
yes.
they don't really need to stick to the notes. Like they've had the segments and shit, so it's kind of cool that they go with that formula. But overall, like when they get in their bag of talking about like certain games and stuff, they go. But like I said, I really enjoy the behind the scenes aspect as much as like doing the podcast. But I don't feel like you know how I am. Like I'm like, I don't need to be on this shit, Like I don't even want to say nothing. And they've been saying like, thank you for like being like, I don't even want that like right now. I'm like, bro, like build you guys show, dude. Like don't worry about telling me. Like I'm here to help because I truly believe in the show. But also it's again, selfishly, it's helping me learn the inside of building a show. So like if we decide to do another podcast that's kind of like topic based and shit, we can right off the rip, we know exactly what we need.
Yeah, it's kind of what I told Herc was like, because I told him this is your show, right? This is the Dads of Blkout. This is your thing. I said, but I've already done the legwork and can tell you how to get it on quickly on this. And like I told him what I can help him with. So it's exciting, right? But at the same time, I'm eager to see what he does with it, right? Like that's the part of the producing that feels so good about it. But yeah, that sideline show is great, man. It's great. So guys, if you're not watching, it's on Roman 2 Raw's YouTube channel, Sidelined. It is breaking down the analysis of NFL for the week to week. So
we should get him on.
Down.
We should get him on a weekend episode. I also think Tangeray's ready for his own Llama episode. I asked him if he's down. He's got the setup now, and he said he's ready. Yeah. So, and he did. I mean, he did the intro last week to the episode. He's like, he's streaming for. Bro, he was streaming for like fucking 12 hours one day. I was like, God damn. I was like, I look, it's like 8 hours. I'm like, bro, I've been at work this whole time. And you're still going. Like, so hey, he's doing his thing. I was like, bro, if you want, we'll have you on the Llama show. We haven't had a new guest in a minute. So it'd be cool to have him on.
So we got some good chats though, good stuff in the chat. So let's see. Chat Mom says we got to get 3 or 4 of these episodes before any releases. Maybe we got to have a backup. No, for sure, for sure. So that's the Dads of Blkout. Big facts, though, man. It was a rough one, but so healing. So yeah, there was a lot of trauma that we talked about in that first one. Might have to break it up in a 2-parter. We talked for a while. Yeah, we talked for more than we thought we would, for sure. Hashtag Libra. Hashtag Libra gang. Thanks. We're all our birthdays are in September. That means our parents got busy in January. All right. Gabe here says you have to give props where props are due.
It's funny. I was shitting on Libras all last on the pre-Llama show. And it turns out you're a Libra as well.
Yeah,
everything I said still stands.
Oh, now I've got to listen for it. Now I got to sit down.
Everything I said stands.
Okay, so we got to find out what the hell he just said. Let's keep it to that. All right, so Big Papi is producing him and his and Little Llama. They need a podcast name. They said they're going to do a podcast with their grandmother. They're going to bring grandma, and they're trying to come up with a name. I think I forgot what the name is that they originally workshopped, but they had asked the chat. They said, "Hey, can you ask the chat what could be a podcast for Big Papi and Little Llama?" And they want to put their grandmother on this podcast. I don't know what their topics are going to be or what they want to talk about, but they've got the bug and they're going to start to do some stuff. So if anyone has any suggestions, lay it in the chat. Let's see what we got there. This is actually a good comment here. And I love this because this is the growth of all of our channels, right? Chatmon says, I'm trying so hard to keep up with everyone's shows, but it's hard to keep up. That means there's so much coming out. There's so much stuff out there that you can get from Blkout GG's YouTube channel, from my channel, from Roman 2 Raw. Everything is out there. So it's something for everybody. So I'm glad. It's a good problem to have, right? But Chatmom, I know, wants to support all of our efforts, and I appreciate that for sure.
We just keep it going, man.
Let's see. There's a suggestion here. Ange, what about the Poop My Pants podcast? Are we suggesting the grandmother poops her pants?
Oh, that's crazy.
Should we do a Blkout recap pod at Chattacorn? Okay. So like a summary show of all of our shows and highlights for the week. That's pretty dope though. I like that idea. Just a host. Hercules, so we even have ad breaks in there sponsoring our not sponsors. That was on our pod for sure. So we're gonna have ad breaks. What's this? Lieber Crothers? Brothers?
Yeah, Crothers.
Okay.
On Hood, on 55th.
Let's see. That was a joke. It would be me and him. She could be a guest. Oh, okay. I didn't know if she was going to be on there. So Little Llama and Big Papi are going to do a show, and they want her as a guest. So I stand corrected. Oh man, scratch what I said before. Don't poop your pants on that pod. You'll never get bored with Blkout. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, like you said, we're putting out a lot of content, and it's some does better than others, but like I think it's the learning process. Like we're gonna find what works for us and continue to put out good product, because that's what I think. You know, like I mean, shout out the last week's Heels episode, 440 views. Yeah. You know, I mean, we started the first episode, still only has like 60 views. You know, and it just grew every week. And for the finale to hit 400, like it really, again, to me, I've seen it. Like, I mean, the Spider-Man video is still growing 600 views. Like the views are coming. So, but like for me, it's dope to like see Bird get recognition for doing good content, you know, and seeing what he feels like when he's like, damn, like, bro, that shit hit 200 in 2 days. Like, what the fuck? So shout out to the content, man.
Exactly. Let's see. Chamo says it's fantastic, right? Put on a t-shirt and sleep on it.
Sleep on it.
There you go. We got sayings for everything. I'm down to do a Blkout weekend review as a newscaster.
That'd be funny.
That'd be awesome. Like, hey, the weekend Blkout, the Blkout news. If there was like a recap of the week with titles and what channel it's on for the end of the week, that'd be lit. Okay,
great idea, because it could just be a compilation video, and it really does. It would highlight, you know, everybody's work that week, and it'll be all our funniest moments. We're not gonna put shitty moments in it, so it would generally be like a video of all Blkout's funniest moments for that week. Huh, that's interesting.
That is actually a really good idea. We got to workshop that for sure.
You're hired.
LEDs in the chat. Yeah, exactly. You're hired. Let's go, Herc. Make it happen. Heels is doing that thing-a-lang. Love to see it. And Chat Mom says, I can't watch all your Heels episodes yet because Herc and I are going to watch the show soon. So you got future content.
Listen, if you guys watch it, that's the thing about the shows. I mean, you see it with the movies, but it's a little bit different in terms of, you know, in terms of like when a movie pops. Like a movie will probably pop again when the sequel of that movie comes out, and then people will go back. But for the show, if it does, I mean, obviously the writer's strike affects it now. But like if Heels came out next year, people would come back and watch, maybe even get like a refresher on what happened the season before. And there's other content we can make out of the Heels thing. Like I told Bird, I was like, we kind of got to be now, like if we hear news or see news, we got to be on the lookout for news for Heels, you know, what's going on with that, and be the I guess the mediator for like the fans that are looking for Heels content while Heels is gone, because hopefully it does come back, because I would like to continue doing this. I mean, like I said, it's grown in one season. You know, imagine if we did season 1 till now.
Right. And with the new season, you know, hopefully there's a third season. You guys will be primed and ready for that. You know, do a preseason, you know, kickoff show, and then you can just do the recaps. You know, that'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome.
A lot of podcast is hilarious.
I like that. Birdie's putting it there. All right, so I think it's been a great weekend. I think it's been a great fun weekend. We got a lot of stuff down, you know, coming out. I was gonna share my Volcano Bay llama rant, but honestly, I'd rather not get roasted tonight, so I'm gonna save that. I'll save that for next week. If I can remember it.
I'll ask you.
Yeah, you need to ask me. You need to ask about it because it'll take up 20, 30 minutes of content for
Oh
sure.
my God.
No, hold on.
It.
My story will take 5 minutes, and then you guys roasting me for the next 20, 30 minutes. That's probably what is going to happen. So ask me about that next week.
That's
sure.
a late night discussion, Herc.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for sure.
You're probably interested. Do it now. Do it now.
No, we're not doing it now. We got about 8 minutes, and for me wrapping up the show takes forever. So
Cowboys and 4 sleep on it. See, come on, dude.
Stop.
They're gonna be 2-2 next week, dude.
That's a late night discussion. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I got some beef with Volcano Bay, and we'll talk about that next week.
Because please tell me you didn't tweet them.
I know. No. I'm keeping this to myself. It's for us to talk about. Anyway. All right. So we got again a great night of discussion. I'm so grateful for everyone who wished me a happy birthday, even though my birthday is not till Tuesday. And I had a great weekend, and this is, I'll be working on my birthday, so that sucks, but who cares? It's 45 years around the sun, as they say. So I am excited, and I feel really good about the show and the channel and our, the late night show. I feel good about everything. I think everything is coming together. So we can only get better from here. It's only going to get better. So what are you guys dropping this week, AD? What are your scheduled drops this week?
Well, right now it's just the pre-Llama on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then the late night on Tuesday. Well, again, Heels is done. So me and Berta, we have 2 shows that we're considering. I think we're gonna do both shows either way, but we're just gonna figure out. I think we also might take an approach of stacking a couple episodes at once. So then, we're good for a little bit and we don't have the pressure of like having to record. Me and him are hanging out on Discord most of the nights anyway, so we can probably knock out a couple episodes at a time of this show. So yeah, be on the lookout for our next thing. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my content in terms of my own channel. It's got to be something game related, I believe, but we'll see. We want to rant, Llama.
We want to rant. No. Like I said, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. So
and the show, they're gonna riot.
I'll tease it as I hit my outro. Anyway, guys, if you haven't seen the Salsa Reaction, go watch Salsa Reaction right now. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your moms. They're gonna want to watch it with you. And we'll be recording some more reactions this week. I got something planned for tomorrow, and then I'm going to try to get you, AD, to record the Dirty Dancing. And yes, we still have to schedule Jackass Part 2 with the rest of the boys in Blkout. So we're going to have a lot of stuff coming down the line. And then obviously in October, we get into scary movies. So after this week, I'll be doing nothing but scary horror movies.
I'll do one of those with you, dude.
Yeah, I said those are fun because I honestly don't watch them. Like
we could also do. My girlfriend wants to. I don't want to say too loud in case she's listening. Okay. She wants to go watch The Exorcist. So I might do that.
The original?
The new one that's coming out.
Yeah, I want to see that too, man.
So if you watch it, maybe we do a Blkout on that one.
Okay, we could do that.
I've never watched a scary movie like that in a theater, so it'd be kind of cool.
No, I do definitely want to go see that movie for sure because when I watched the original, it was really fun. It was really fun to watch. Let's see. We all need to find a game to get back on the sticks together, guys. Yeah, I think so. I am going to stream Super Mario. I think it's Universe is the new one that's coming out October 25th, I think, or October 10th. I don't know. I'll be streaming that for sure because I'm going to play it. And so if I'm going to play it, I'm going to be on stream. So I'll announce that as we get closer, as I get the game. I've already pre-ordered it and got it ready to go. Get 2K, Herc. Let's see.
We didn't even talk about that.
Even Hen Dog is playing 2K. I couldn't be more ass 2K if my name was Kulo. It can't happen like this. Well, I'll turn into that for that Llama. Let's see. No, yeah, I'll tune in for that Llama. Yeah, for sure. You're good at every game, Herc. Come on. Yeah, no, come on, Herc, man. You got to get on there and be a 98 overall in no time.
It takes time, dude.
It does. It does. So, listen, guys, I want to thank everybody for joining us this Sunday. Great chat, great discussion. Again, another great week. I love it. I love doing this week to week. I love doing the reactions. I love watching the Blkout Boys sort of grow in their episodes and their podcasts. Yep. What's that?
No, I said pause.
Oh.
So I like watching the Blkout Boys grow.
Oh Jesus! Get your head out of the gutter. Oh Jesus! Yeah, everyone's head's in the gutter in the chat right now. I'm not even going to put the comments on. We're going to add suitability issues for sure. All right, so I promised as we're signing off, the tease. The big llama was thrown off of the slide at Volcano Bay. We'll talk about that next week. Anyway, I was ejected from a slide at Volcano Bay. We'll talk about it next week. All right, guys. I'm the big llama. He is Blkout AD. This is the Sunday night live stream. Join us every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you next Sunday for episode 121. Peace out, everybody.
Later.